Hola amigos de México y Latinoamérica, yo soy Bea y estoy transmitiendo para Bateau Fantôme y Sónico desde Madrid, España. Estoy en la sala Moby Dick con Joanna y Dimitris de Selofan. Muchos de ustedes ya los conocen, algunos no los conocen. Ellos son de Grecia, son de Atenas y es una de las mejores bandas que hay de post-punk desde los 90s o algo por ahí. Tienen en su trayectoria tienen 6 discos y algunos EPs y sobre todo pues es una de mis bandas favoritas europeas. Hi guys, thank you so much for your time.
For inviting us.
So, well, you arrived today to Madrid.
Yes.
And we were saying that it's a little bit hot, so tonight's gonna be a hot concert.
Yeah.
So
it's always a hot concert. Some concerts are hotter than others, but yeah, it's always a hot concert.
I most of the time start with the beginnings of the bands and everything, but there is something I would really want to know before we start the interview about your story and your music. It's about this road trip you engaged since a few months ago. I have been following you in the social network, and you are in so many cities and so many festivals. Are you tired? How is this life right now for Selofan that is traveling around the world?
Yeah, well, we enjoy it pretty much, actually. Okay, it can be tiring from time to time, but it's kind of, you get addicted to it, I guess. Yeah, you miss it when you're not doing it. And I mean, it's now or never, isn't it? If we don't do it now, I mean, where we still can, where we're still alive, it's our only chance. I mean, and we're super happy and appreciate it very much that we have the chance to do it, because coming from Greece, it's not that common that you have the chance to travel all around the world.
What about you, Dimitri? Are you tired of all these dates, all these festivals, all these concerts, all the different public you have been seeing in the last few months?
Look, I'm a person with full of energy, and usually I'm not easy tired. But sometimes, even if I'm tired, when you see the audience and the people and how they love what we are doing, this gives you a lot of power to move on and go to the next step. So I think you can handle easy the things because of this.
For the people like me that have been the chance to be in Greece, you imagine like very cheerful people. First time I heard Selofan, and I heard the music of Selofan, I said the album was Vitrioli, and I said, oh my God, this is not dance, but at the same time it's dark, it's deep, and I didn't imagine that two persons in Greece were doing this kind of, it's like kind of Mexico, that you imagine that they are always happy, and then you hear this music. How did Selofan start? Because Greece is not the place that you are thinking about post-punk and electro music.
Actually, I was the same impressed the first time I was in Mexico, because it's like, you know, the weather isn't everything. It doesn't mean like sunny countries, you don't have dark wave or something. No. As where you come from, Mexico, I was impressed with how huge your underground scene is, like in dark wave, in punk and all the like... underground movements, subcultures. And actually Greece has also a history in dark wave, or not like since the 80s, since the 70s actually. Only the bands back then didn't have the chance that we have now, living in a modern world, having the internet, and like it's easier for us perhaps. So many people don't know about the scene, which is fantastic. You should check it out.
Yeah, and the scene is going even bigger now in Greece. It was big, but now it's really big.
Someone is knocking.
Yeah. No problem.
Los cajas del oficio, porque estamos en el backstage.
Yes.
Please, continue.
So yeah, I think in Greece they have good taste on music, and they are supporting not only bands from Greece, but also the bands. They don't follow the hype of the bands. They have good taste, and they go to events and live events that they are truly underground bands, and they really support this kind of music. And I think this is something beautiful. And yes, it's strange that with this weather that people love so much the
We're
underground
bikini
scene.
goths.
Yes, maybe.
Not really.
Yeah.